Nigga, I promise you, I was thinking the same thing. Like, nigga, you ain't just gonna tell us that. Like, it ain't. Oh, you setting it up?
Yeah, I did 830 calories.
Oh.
That's not bad, right?
Wow.
Hi, Toyota. Hey, girl. I like your I like your PJs. Let me see what it look like. Cute.
Please want to go get some backdrops.
Who did?
Felicia. There's some games and stuff that we're going to be doing. Look, this hers. She's getting her makeup done again.
Oh, cute.
Her tiara.
Who over there? Oh, dang. I thought you said you told them 5 o'clock. They dropped them kids off quick as fuck.
Oh, that party yesterday, huh?
Anaya and Zamari, whatever her cousin name is. Yeah, that's cute. But I was fucking dying. Because she told Tamika to 5 o'clock to drop the kids off. And then they pulled up at 3:30. She was like, oh, I had just read their message. She's like, no, you read my message, bitch. Check it rid of no fucking kid.
Yeah, Demaya.
Yeah, she wants to come over though. She making rotel dip and tacos. I can't eat it, but I can go.
Well, this building holds just north of 80,000.
Actually, let me finish setting my Apple Watch. I'll call you back.
Numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
What the hell
it's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
If I hit over, I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Keep your Apple Watch up to date. Get the latest You have it automatically updated, or you hit continue?
Continuous automatic. If you hit update manually, I do continue and do it automatically.
And do so. They're gonna need some therapy after this. Big 3, 2-18 chopper. Watch the twitch. Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, Sam off. Big grip.
Now a carry for Portis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
This fielded at the 2.
Probably only need one.
And he breaks
You
it all
probably
the
only
way
need
out to
one.
the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, keep it. Hey, exit. 56, let's go. 56.
Operating from the gun. Starr. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So I just wait till it's told me it's ready?
Yeah.
Oh. The app ID of
Let's go now. 15, line. 15, line. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Safe, safe, safe. Greystone, travel. Alert 3. Now.
On 1st down, Peyton. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
8 reads. Pilot, 64. Read.
in the box you sent, it said
on 2nd down, Peyton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Huh?
not even dip for them.
Yeah.
Or you can always put the other piece on.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Sayers. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I just want to get, yeah.
Now a give, right side.
I'm still here.
Peyton. Now 3rd down is looming.
You said
a
what?
pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, so many times
Willie
we
ain't
look at a
going
short
nowhere.
run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Go, go. Mark 56. Mark 56. I'm coming for hey.
I mean, you ain't gonna be able to build them up anyway.
Go. Go. 5.
But by the time we
Throw on
done,
3rd down. Starr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Nigga in my ass right now, man.
This fielded at the 2.
Okay.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I just threw a fucking Bart fucking Star threw a fucking pick. Like, he threw the shit way ahead of my receiver, and LeVar Arrington caught that bitch and had nobody in front of him.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd down now, Peyton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too.
He beat who?
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
18 Gator.
I don't know if he got in, dude. Oh.
Throwing on 1st down. Starr. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
God damn, man. What the
First quarter. 14-0 to score.
Exactly.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Who was that he kicked out because of that?
Twisting away. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Damn.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 38-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against
I've been waiting for him to say something. Like I wanted to be petty and start just tagging Lee on some unnecessary shit.
Down for Chicago. On 1st and 10, Starr, and an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, Peyton, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I thought that was check mark.
You should check my ass is completing it.
So what part?
I don't know. I think it should check marks. Mine never did all that because mine was already set up.
Look at me, Zipper. Who's that?
That's a hell yeah. That's a lot.
They run with Sayers.
Yep.
That's because
there was only the
one stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Use your forfeit. Go.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Is this just telling me what I can see on my Apple Watch? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can set it up how you want it to be.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Hello.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
You got to transfer to my story?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That ain't my story. That's your husband's story.
They'll run it here with Portis. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Huh?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not a manager. I'm not a manager. I'm an employee. Just like
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Not the manager. I am an employee.
What they decide to do.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
No, I don't got access. Remember? I ain't get the same access you got. Remember, I couldn't even do
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now Sayers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
We don't need one. We need every shift.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Then he's going to see that the transfer is like, what is this?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, right side. Peyton. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there.
Look,
Also a first down.
Look, she talking about me too.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves.
Like,
back in the day, many people didn't
I'm gonna call him
that.
like, so I hear they trying to get T1 over to your store.
Show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
How do I change it to a picture? Like, why is it
second and goal
from the
1.
Download the picture you want, I think, first.
They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they held him out on second down, and now here's third and goal.
Well, the face is here when I press the button, but as far as the way it displays.
General West.
Okay. Alright, I got you.
Try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So do I have to turn on my activity, or do it just start working
this
on
defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
I don't have to press nothing.
You should start working on his own, but I don't. Mine started working on his own.
How do you lock and unlock?
61. Match
This black one?
I've never. It's always locked on his own. But I just have to unlock it.
Yeah. 56 the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Hey. Pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You going to season now?
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Now! 56. And we heavy on the edges. Alert flare. Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
Wow.
He takes it
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Washington. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown.
Wow.
Now the try here for the point after. He He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one
but
for
bread. Like, look at bread. She didn't post potatoes, bread. That'd be the hard part. Once you cheat, you like, fuck it, I'll start over in 3 days. Easily. And you don't mentally realize you're doing that. Man, you remember times I walked past that little bit? I was like, man.
Right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 27 yards there, a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Starr sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I'm trying to do is running after I just drunk that shake. It's a good thing.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point splits the uprights. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we are all tied at 28. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they gave up the pick-6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more.
AJ, what's up?
First.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington 1st down.
Oh, well,
So
the juice is before the daytime.
The ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Portis. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get
AJ,
back.
tell your papa you're too old for that man.
No, he be done. AJ, I don't get my woo-wee.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Leo!
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
They'll run now with Brown. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got those beats. Oh, you say, I told you you can have these, but you don't want them. So.
No, ignore it. I don't want it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
There you go. Check. Frank Pilot, 64. Weak. Back. Check. Let's go.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You got to wait.
Now a give, running left, it's Sayers. He finds an opening past the 40. The 40, 30. 10, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, into heavy traffic,
okay?
And it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. On third down, Peyton, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, rock it, fight.
Back to throw here. And this complete to Mitchell. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
What happened?
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Who was you playing? Oh, wow.
Check 26, check 26. Under 10, 10. Check, crunch. Jam. Get it.
Here's a
Is
play
that 21 to 23?
To throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Oh, 21-33, guys.
26-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. 2nd and 15. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do.
That sounds like the shit that just happened to me right before half.
To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
This nigga broke like
so for the Bears,
4 tackles.
it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington...